Hello there internet and welcome back to this Let's Play of Knytt Underground. So last time we did some more exploring and the map is beginning to take shape. So we still have a lot of unexplored small blocks around and I wonder if they contain anything or if they're just left blank. But for now I think we should make our way to the right and continue back up and see if we can figure out what on earth is going on in this game. I'm pretty sure that we will not in this episode. This series turns out to be, at least I think it will, be a lot longer than I'd first anticipated. Which is a good thing, of course. There certainly does seem to be a lot of content in this game. So let's check out what we have in here. Also, one very good reason for checking everything out is that many of the Knytt stories that I played. Is that my sound that's messing up right now? I think it is. Sorry about that. Many of the Knytt stories that I played would often have very many different endings, depending on how well you did in the progress. Or sorry, in the process of completing the story. So I want to make sure I find absolutely everything. Or maybe not everything in my first playthrough here, but at least everything that's on my way. Anything in this screen for us? Again, it's cool how many of the screens seem to have a lot of room in them, just for the sake of ambience and nothing really else. Nothing really like gameplay specific for them. Not really sure if that sentence made any sense, but actually no, a sentence doesn't necessarily have to make sense in order to contain information. So what's happening here? This is Aram. Hi and welcome. Thanks, I suppose. That is very strange. He doesn't want to say anything else to us? Okay. Well, thanks. Yeah, I wonder what the pillar he has blocks off. That's not really clear from the map. That wasn't good. Let's see if we can make some bob action here. And, oh, so close. Yes, I believe this is definitely possible, but I'm not sure I want to go down there actually, because this looks very much like a one-way trip. Or maybe it's not. I'm not sure what I did there. Maybe it's not. Maybe I can just do the same thing to get back again. But judging from the green power-ups here, it definitely looks like I was probably supposed to come to this place from below, but maybe not. So how do we want to do this? I think I want to use the blue power-up and then switch to the red one. So I want to make sure I don't get the red one by accident. And then I want to make it all the way up here, up for the blue one. How on earth am I going to do that? Tricky. Or I guess I could just use this to go up there and get this, then wait for the red one to respawn, and then do something like this. There we go. That was simple enough. Alright, so we got a key. A keyboard key. Vertical glasses. A glyph used in the human written language. This one symbolizes a pair of glasses. Sort of, I suppose. I wonder what's up with the number 8. There's probably a reason why it has its shape, but I honestly don't really know. So for now I think we just should make our way back up again. But again, good thing we came down here. Whoa, that was not very good. I wasn't either. There we go. Yeah, it's probably easier if I bring this power up with me. Good thing we've got a bunch of air control. Also here, the screen contains another one of these very strange, seemingly active machines. Wonder if they're the strange machines that the doctor, that we've heard about a couple of times now, has been building and testing on the sprites, or sorry, not on the sprites, but on the pixies. So who do we have down there? Let's go down and say hi. Maybe. Hey, I was just in your house. I'm sure you... Or I hope that you don't mind. Alright, so this is Eshel, and what does she say? Say, hey. She says, hey, a sprite accompanied by fairies. Perhaps you're just the kind of people who'd understand. You know how myriadists think the internet is evil? Well, it doesn't really make sense that they do. I mean, myriadists believe everybody is onto a piece of the truth, right? And that we need to put the pieces together. I'm myriadist. It turns out I have a gift for language. I'd like to use that, study glyphs, figure out how to read a human book. Yes, internets are atheists who glorify technology, but they know glyphs. I can learn from them. Let's go with Dora. You should go for it. Find an internet and get some help understanding glyphs. That will only upset my friends and possibly exclude me from my own religion. You don't need to let them know right away. Tell them later, like, when you know how to read a human book. There is no way they can dismiss that knowledge. You're right, that's what I need to do. I don't get why the myriadists and the internet can't get along. Well, myriadists do blame human technology for the Great War. You should talk to my friend, he knows more. Sure, let's take this quest as well. Oh, what is his name? Aram. He lives just underneath this place. I already met that guy. Go see Aram if you are interested in knowing why the internet and the myriadists don't get along. Sure, why not? Maybe then he'll open the blocked off passageway for us as well. Here he is. Alright. Hi, you're Aram? Indeed I am. We're interested in the story about why the myriadists and the internet don't get along. This guy's a very amazing beard, actually. Ha! Started right here. I was only a child, still remember it clear as day. You see the path blocked by that door? It'll take you to the Empyrean village. A place beautiful and alluring beyond belief. You'll never see anything like it, I tell you. So, it's not what it used to be? Unfortunately, no. The place froze over 50 years ago. Everybody left. Sudden temperature changes in the undergrounds. Yeah, adapting is the way of life here. I guess only I am stubborn enough to stay. Besides, someone needs to look out. Someone needs to look after the memorial. Oh? You see, 60 years ago, some myriadists wanted to work together with the internet despite their different views. A cooperative project called the Internet Myriadist Exchange took place in the Imperial Village. Lasted for a year, that is, until... Oh no. An internet had found several unusual human artifacts. Oh? I expected something worse. I'll open the door for you so you can go see the memorial. Thanks for stopping by! Well, thank you. Let's go down and see what we have. Yeah, I don't know, beautiful beyond belief might be just a little bit of an overstatement. But yeah, I guess he said that that was 50 years ago. We probably will need that green thing for something, won't we? Maybe not. I have the strangest feeling I've heard about this place before. I think there should be a wrecked house nearby. A wrecked house, wonder what that means. Wow, you weren't kidding. That building is totally destroyed. How does something like that even happen? And lowering a memory of Careful Angel, Lucian Dalum, Robert Elliott, Marion Flubby, Macklin Grace, and a bunch of other guys. Oh, and the Sprocket as well. Wait, so that is what happened there. Huh? The incident with the metal pineapples. The what? Don't ask me. It's what they called it. There's a sprocket on the memorial liar. Wonder who she was. Any idea, me? It's weird. They're suggesting from that story what they found was probably a grenade. So that would explain why they're so careful with human weapons. Makes me sort of wonder how big we are, like compared to an average human. It's not really clear what the green power up there is for. Or wait, I guess maybe I will need it to get back up again. Yep, there we go. What a very strange place. But yeah, it seems like we're getting a little closer to the story of what's actually happening in this game. Why these various groups of people are so seemingly annoyed with each other. Let's go back and see if she's got something new for us. Hey, thanks for your advice earlier. I'm going to learn to read glyphs soon. That's good. Can we make it up here? Yep. We can indeed. Can we use this for anything though? Yep, secrets. Wow, what's that? Skull. A skull of some animal. Can't really tell from a picture alone what that was. So maybe that will come in handy later. For now, let's just continue back again. So, hopefully by the end of this episode we will have explored quite a bit of the right side of the map here. Guess we could go up there, but let's check out what's here first. So I guess there's a safe spot down here, might as well use that immediately. Or maybe there's not. Is there anybody here? Nope. So what's up with this guy? A weird animal dressed up as a UFO. Let's see what we have done here instead. Nothing much, it seems. We've got a bunch of fairies following us around right now. Or rather, I guess they're just flying in the air. It's probably easier to go back again here. None of them really seem to be interested in talking to us though. Very strange place. Let's wonder if we're ever going to get the pixies home to Crystal Path. So I feel like by the end of this this series I'll probably know Morse language. So as you've probably noticed by now, I always go back and check out what the pixies actually say when we find them. And I'm beginning to get used to at least recognizing some of the characters, so who knows what will happen there. This is Yonel. This here is the Museum of the Afterlives. Well, that sounds creepy. Not interested. Let's at least hear what he has to say. No. Sealer prevents you from talking to Yonel. Try coming back later. Agree. Yeah. So I think that's second or third sprite that we've met where we can't actually talk to the person because Celia is there as well. So the reason why I can't really remember if it's the third or second one is that we met someone in one of the very first episodes in chapter 3, and I think I might have to go back and check if it was actually Doria or Celia that was a problem there. But for now it seems like we have to go through at least a number of different places if we ever manage to leave Celia somewhere. And by the time that happens, I'm sure I will have forgotten where I actually have to go. So I guess that's when the recordings come in handy. I guess there might have been some kind of secret on our left here that we can't go to right now. A very tall tower that we can't quite traverse either. I guess we'll have to do this from below. That wasn't even possible either, was there? Because there's this platform in the way. So we'll have to do some kind of insane jump from the left. If that's possible at all. At least it looks like this platform is for exactly that. Let's see how far up we can get without doing so. So, fairly far it seems. I should really start watching my step now. So let's see if it's even possible to make this jump here. Whoa! So close. I feel like that's probably not the way to do it, but I'm also not sure if there's actually anything up there. I'm sure there probably is. I mean, every single kind of secret room in this game always seems to have some kind of artifact or whatever attached to it. But for now, let's see if there's some other way of getting access to the right side of the map. Maybe if we go up here, there's going to be something. Doesn't really seem like it. Let's go up just a little bit longer. Or maybe there is. What a strange place this is. Yeah, I had a feeling that would happen. So I guess here we need to time stuff. Not going well so far. Whoops, that could have ended badly. There we go. So the obvious thing to do here is to get this fully charged and then see where this yellow one will bring us. Not very far, that's for sure. Okay, there's an artifact, that's alright. Another coin. Silver coin. Strange area as well, this one. I can't help but feel that I missed something away in the room with the big tower below. I think for now let's just explore this area and then come back if it turns out that there's something completely essential for me down there. Another very odd machine. So there was an artifact just below us that we couldn't quite get to yet, right? So I wonder how we're gonna do that. I think it makes more sense to maybe go down here first. Wait, maybe it actually is possible if we cheat just a little bit here. It actually was. Wow. Another coin. Judging from this puzzle, this was not the way I was supposed to get that coin, but it worked, so I'm not gonna complain. Nothing down here. Except a small tunnel that looks very much like something in one of the Knytt stories. The one called The Strange Dream, maybe. Let's check out what else we have here. It's a very strange place. It looks like there's some kind of huge waterfall in the background. It's not really clear where the water is falling from. Oh, what do we have here? Hi, Dad. Celia's dad. That's strange. Best friend. Hi, Dad. I haven't seen you for months, and that's all I get. Come and give me a hug. I'm fine with that one. Esther. So that's what she's called. Why are you... Or when? Okay, this is very strange. Let's not go there, okay? Also, remember the name change. I know you did it to hurt me, but that's okay. Celia's just a name I chose. It's not to hurt you. Not that I care. So, you and Mom live here now? Yes, she's out shopping right now. Isn't this place beautiful? The gods have really blessed us with this house. What about Miriam? Does she ever come here? No, her mother. She doesn't let her. You know how it is. Hey, wanna stay over for the night? I don't know. Yeah, sure. So, how did you get the house? Oh, we purchased it from this family who... Wait, wasn't it a blessing? So it didn't come down from the sky to the sounds of singing angels or something? Why do things always need to be like this between us? Yeah, sorry. Perhaps we can get along if you hold back on religious talk. I guess it could be nicer or something. I always want your best. When you're lost in darkness, I need to help you see the light again. People without faith go to one of the dark realms when they die. You could end up in a place like Hades or Hell. Will you ever shut up about that? I remember when I was like 7, you were upset because I asked how we can be sure that there really are any gods. You said that doubt is the path of the dark realms. Then, you took an evening describing the torments of them in detail. That's how I got my insomnia. Or she put it, demons keeping me awake that would go away if I prayed. In case you'll ever raise a child again, here's a hint. It didn't help. I know it's my mistakes that turned you against the light, but I won't give up on you. In your heart, you know that the gods exist. You just have to stop trying to deny it for yourself. Okay, I'm off. Wait, bye, Dad. Me. I don't want to talk to my dad. I don't want to talk to my dad. I'll try again later, sometime. It's like this family has some very big issues. It's unfortunate. Religion does that kind of. Wait, so what should I say? You know, what really pains me is that every time my dad hurt me, it was because he genuinely cared for me. He might have made a great dad if Mary just hadn't messed him up. Not every religious person is that extreme. True, stupidity comes in different quantities. Wow, some fairly honest talk about religion coming from our dear game designer in there, isn't it? So what do we have down here? Not much, it seems. Yeah, just in general, it seems like religion does play a very big role in this game in general. I guess we're basically helping the Mirrorists ourselves right now in our quest. Yeah, for a moment there I was thinking that this is how we end up without Celia, so that we can go to the people that Celia didn't want to speak to earlier. I guess for now we're back here again, so we might as well check out if there was some kind of way to get across a big gap. This big gap right here. Because it almost kind of seemed like there were. And I messed it up again, didn't I? Should have just like kept going to the right instead of going down. I'll give it one more try, just in order to see if there's anything down there. It feels very much like there should be, so let's go all the way back up again. Turn into Bob, make a huge leap of faith, and then see if we can turn back quickly enough that we can make something good happen here. So I almost made the jump here. And it looks like there's at least one room up there that I would like to go to. But can I get into this building now? Oh no! I could have. I definitely could have. Okay. One more try. This is definitely possible. No doubt about that. Let's go all the way up again. So I guess Miriam is our sister. I don't remember, did we meet her yet? I don't think so. Alright, so let's try and not mess this up again. Small steps. Jump up. There we go. Down here and upwards. Indeed, we did have something here. Another skull, same kind as before, it seems. So I wonder what we're going to need those for. For now, let's see if this blue power up here takes us anywhere. Maybe it will, or maybe not. So we could check out some of the other areas down here that we haven't really gone to so far. This episode might, oops. This episode might turn out to be a bit longer than they usually are, but that's not necessarily a problem, is it? Yeah, we definitely haven't been here before. So what a very strange place. I guess this lamppost here kind of answers my question of how big we are compared to human. Seems like I should be able to get across here. Can you see enough? I think it says a lot that we're about, what, 4 hours into the game now? 5 hours maybe even? And I still have no clue what's going on. Or, I mean, I do have a clue of what's going on, but I have no idea if we're close to the ending, or the ending is 10 hours away, or what's actually happening. Seems like now we're going to a completely different area. Yeah, very different indeed. Strange sound effects as well. Go check out what we have up here. Right, this will require a couple of tries as well. Nope, apparently not. Another coin. So we can make our way back down again. This is more or less just, you know, trial and error. There we go. Was there anything to the left? I didn't really notice. I guess not. Or maybe if we do some serious trick jumping here and go this way. Nope. No secrets or anything. So let's just leave the yellow power up and see what else we have. It's a free flying power up. Wonder what that's there for. Is there anything up here anywhere? Nope. Fair enough. Just bring it along. We're getting pretty close to one of the belts of fate again now, and indeed to one of the areas that we've gone to before. And this one's also blocked off, and there's no button anywhere close by to open that door, as far as I can tell. It's a little strange. Did we go up here before, or was that path blocked as well? Let me go back and check just to make sure. Now we're back to the graveyard again. Alright. So this save point also marks a very good place to end this episode, I think. So I'm just gonna save here, call it a day, and once again thank all of you for watching, and I will see you some other time.